All right, it's time to do the season review of Solar Opposites Season 3. All right. All right, let's do the non spoilers before I do spoilers. So, it did not disappoint. Definitely didn't disappoint. We got them back. I did have questions about Season 2. Since you already saw Season 2, chances are you most likely did. I can spoil it by saying that they got punished and framed. And I was kind of questioned how did that play out, because I was like, thought they went to jail or something, or they're getting stuff thrown at them and stuff. I don't know. Either way, they got framed, and it's like, whoa, that's messed the frick up. And it was like I thought they were going to continue on with it for at least one more episode, but it's like, oh, okay, everything's done. Now we continue on. So it did not disappoint. They decided to show so many things. We got a reveal of something more interesting, and we got a new concept. So, of course, we have the story A, which, of course, deals with the aliens. Story B, dealing with the small little people. And then we have the newest one, which deals with a guy who actually got a part of something that, well, it's crazy. It's freaking crazy. We're going to have to see what happens in the next one, with next season. But like it, did not like it, watch, don't watch, recommend, I'd say I like it. I'd say definitely you should watch it, and of course I recommend it. So it's good. It's a good season. And now let's get into the spoilers in 3, 2, 1. So they were able to actually came close to going back home, or basically finding a new planet, but then they're not okay with being in the planet. Well, especially one person had to be okay with the new planet. And as for the storyline, story B, oh my gosh, that was a good episode where they were twisting things, being like, you thought that they were freedom. They finally actually stopped with the B plot, and now there's going to be a new B plot. Nope, they turned it around and be like, nope, we got you. And then it got even crazier where it's like, and now we lost one of our main characters. Ouch. And it just got very, very like some unbelievable reveals where it's like, whoa, like the poor guy in, I forgot which season it was. Might have been season 2. He lost his poor freaking mouse, and now he bred and controlled all of the mosquitoes. And he was gonna use them to go to Uprising, to go upstairs and just wreck shit. And of course, well, there was a baby that actually was born, and well, it turns out the freaking secret convent just punked her ass. And now, yeah, miracle child came from the heavens. And it's like, what the frick? And they decided to brand the baby. What the frick? So as for the aliens, we got a brand new reveal. Besides, they takes parts off of themselves. Yeah, they can remove their parts and grow new ones. And man, there's one that actually had 15 arm creature beast, and it's like, what the frick? And yeah, that's basically all it needs. The real bombshell is this. So it turns out that these aliens send out 100 troopers to do new worlds, right? But the craziest part is to be that every single new world they choose, it always gets hit by a freaking meteor. So it's like they never learn from their past. It's like, yeah, and the ones that actually, do the thing of where it's like we're looking for a new place to terraform, they die, so they don't even know. It's like, yeah, the old place got destroyed by a meteor. Figure out some way to do like some kind of planet system that shoots out meteors. But yeah, so it turns out that they've been doing it for thousands of years. Like thousands of years. And that's why we get this new concept of, I'm going to call them galaxy cops. I think they're called like silver cops. Yeah, so the silver cops, they have silver suits on. They basically are technically what they said was the Green Lanterns. There was this one jerk of a neighbor, even though he's not really a jerk, but they're all jerks. They sent him to space. The silver cops found him. The silver cops are going to use him. There's just one cell silver cops that actually are messed the freak up, and they're actually corrupted, and they framed him for doing something. And it's like, damn, this guy, damn, that sucks. Yeah, so they straight up framed him. Oh yeah, and the silver cops always take out all the freaking aliens and their, of course, pupas, because it's like, yeah, they've been doing it for thousands of years, and it's like, and then we get to see some crazy stuff of where it's like in their database, many of them got eaten by Tyrannosauruses. That's it, basically Tyrannosauruses. I think there was other things too, like craters and just being stupid and pupas getting smashed. But damn, so many Tyrannosauruses that just showed up is crazy thing. Oh my goodness, what the freak, Tyrannosauruses. Now let's see anything else. And by the end of the season, the pupa was so badly influenced that they all had to be straight and fly right. I remember now Morbo and, well, anyways, the two head of the households had to get jobs now, so they're pencil pushers. And as for the two kids, they have to just go to school and be, yeah, so it's kind of messed the freak up where it's like the pupa decide to actually do lots of things, and it's like the other guy over there, he didn't help the pupa to grow, and it's like messed up where it's like, no, the real thing is that you corrupted the pupa, not everyone else. On the other hand, maybe a little bit. It's a gateway drug. So season 4 is going to end up being the whole thing of where we get to see him do daily jobs and stuff. No crazy hijinks anymore. We're just like, oh, that's not cool, man. Oh, it's like, pupa, you jerk ass. Let's see, is there anything else that needs to be mentioned? Let's see. I think that's it. I think that's basically everything. All in a nutshell. Man, the mosquitoes though. The mosquito didn't give a crap. It just ate a small human. Oh yeah, and there's some cannibals down there. Many cannibals down there in the lower decks. And I think it's basically everything. And that's where the guy that was the hero that turned into a villain, he kind of sort of had a plan to get everyone to escape. The sad part is that it was part of the freaking thing where it's like, oh, that sucks. Or gets you to the question, was the convent people really actually trying to help him, or they already basically were thinking, yeah, we gotta kill him? That's the interesting part where it's like, I don't think they were trying to save him after all, considering they tried to use contact solution to fight a lead poisoning. Yeah, not to mention the craziest part being like, we heard already too, the replica. He had a glass replica of the recalled thing, so it didn't have lead in it. So that means someone poisoned his water when he wasn't looking. So it makes sense that they all this time was just playing him for the long game until they were able to get the baby, and now the baby has been deemed immaculate conception or some kind of crap. So it's like they did the long game here, and those two idiots didn't know. It's like, yeah, they just wanted to take him down and tell the truth and everything, and it did work for a moment. Yeah, she told the truth after his thing, and after all that, they were doing good until the whole thing of when she was away. Oh, screw her noise. Screw that noise. Here's a freaking holy baby. Yeah, so now the freaking church has control of the state, if we can call it that. So I'm pretty sure it's a long game here. And they were already messed up to begin with, which kind of sort of was a little bit skeptical of them anyways. And as you can see, they are actually the bad guys now. So now she's without her child, and Ooh, we're gonna have to see how this plays out in the next season. Well, there we go. It was a good season. Definitely a good season. Oh yeah, I forgot about the whole hotel that they went to. The hotel thing was crazy. Yeah, that hotel episode was crazy. Let's see, is there anything else? It's like, hold on, anything else? It's like the hotel episode was crazy. I know it's spoilers, but I'm not gonna just mention it. I'm just gonna say the hotel episode was crazy. Let's see. I already mentioned kind of the bullet that they bought. I kind of mentioned that one. Oh yes, when the freaking two girls were jerks and they tried to go into their brains, but they went into the principal's brain instead. Wow, the principal, he got screwed over as a kid, really screwed over. I think that's about all. It's like, yeah. Anyways, yep, that's all that needs to be talked about for the season 3 of Solar Opposites.
It's my most favorite place to be in the whole wide world.